friends. It's been an eventful last 20 minutes or so. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Wellll. And oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Because, well, what did we just have to do? What was all over your car seat? Yeah. So we just got in the car. It's currently 10:27. Definitely getting a later start today. We got in the car to go to the play place, and
Mommy, are we going to mattresses?
Yes, honey. I go to buckle her in to her car seat, and I'm looking like down where the you know, little belt goes. We have the one where, like, I forget what they're called, where the belt goes through and then those two big clips hook into the things like under the seat. Anyway, I'm looking there, and there are these, I don't think they were ants. They were like, they looked like tiny ants just everywhere. I have never had that happen before. She's pretty much always like eating snacks and stuff in her car seat, and my car is like, at least that part of my car is usually always pretty messy. I don't even know if they were getting food. They weren't like attacking bits of food. They were just like in the seat. It gives me the ha even thinking about it. Ew. She went with my sister yesterday, and the car seat was in my sister's car, so I don't know if they like came from there or what. But I essentially called Cernan, you know, he works from home, so he was just upstairs, and I was like, help me. So we like ripped apart her car seat, vacuumed the crap out of it, and then I vacuumed my car. There were some on like the actual seat of my car under her car seat. Vacuumed that, vacuumed all like the floor, where like any food essentially. Again, I don't even think that they were like there for food, but I am not taking any chances. So we just spent like 20 minutes doing that, and I told her that she can eat her fruit snacks now, but she cannot eat any other snacks back there, which actually used to be our rule, just because it made it so that things were not so messy.
Mommy, can I go to Nana's house for you?
You gotta talk to Daddy, okay? It just really worked because she was happy that she would have a snack, but like she wasn't eating like puffs and stuff, so like stuff wasn't getting everywhere. Anyway, that's gonna be our new rule. That is how our morning got started today. I did not work this morning, which was nice. I took the morning off, so I got to sleep in. She was an angel child in her bedroom this morning, so I didn't even scoop her out of bed till 8:15, hence our like later start. All I have had for consumption today was 8 ounces of the Starbucks iced coffee dark roast, 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and some of my coconut sugar-free skinny syrup. That is all that I have consumed, and I know I'm gonna get a coffee later because that was not nearly enough coffee for me this morning. It just wasn't. It normally is, but I can just like feel it in my body, in my bones, and it's not enough. Must have more coffee. So we are headed to the play place. We are, which Daisy calls the mattresses, because yeah, we're going to mattresses. They have a bunch of like mattresses you can like jump on and play on. It's pretty cool. We are headed there, and I brought with me, I packed her a lunch. I mentioned before, thank you, Daisy's not really a lunch person, but the past like month or so, we've been essentially making her a lunch person. I just give her like, I built in actual snack times. So like if she asks for a snack and it's not time for a snack, she's not getting one. And that's really been helping. It's been making her actually hungry for lunch. And while she doesn't eat a ton, okay, I just gave her an applesauce. That doesn't make a mess either. So I guess she can have fruit snacks and applesauce back there. No crumbs. Anyway, so she's been better about eating lunch. She still doesn't eat a ton, but it's something, right? So I packed her a lunch. I brought some chicken and with some ketchup. She loves to dip. I brought her 2 little small wedges of a quesadilla and another applesauce. So she has that. I just brought a coconut cream Built bar and a 1/4 cup of the chili lemon peanuts. We're probably not gonna be home until later because we're gonna go to the play place and then probably go by my parents. Daisy hasn't seen them. Well, actually she picked them up from the airport yesterday but with my sister, but she hasn't hung out with them in almost a week because they've been on vacation. So again, we're gonna be gone for a while. That being said, I didn't want to bring like a lunch, even though I totally could have, because I really want to make those cheese and egg waffles. I refuse to call it a chaffle. Is that what we're saying? C-H-A-F-F-L-E. I refuse to call it that. So I'm gonna be brainstorming a new name. I hate that name. I hate the way it looks typed out. I don't like it. And I'm going to use any and all brain power I have and creativity I have up here to think of a different name. I am not on board with the chaffle. So I really want to make one of those. I really want to make one of those. So I didn't want to bring like a whole like super high calorie lunch with me. So I just have those 2 snacks. I'm sure I will consume both, and then when we get home, I'll probably make one of those. I got my mini waffle maker at Walmart, at Target. It's so cute. It's a mint green color, and it was $9.99, in case you are interested. So that is our plan, y'all. I will try to get some clips. I will get some clips at the play place, the mattresses, as Daisy calls it. And then I will for sure check in when I eat something next. Y'all, we have had quite the morning. It is currently 12:22. We just got to my parents' house. As you saw from the previous clip, we didn't go to the play place. So it's just one thing after the other. We went there and there's a lot. There's like a parking lot that's just for the play place. Well, the lot was full, and they usually have the lot full sign out, and you kind of just have to like go in and see. Like usually, you know, there might be a spot or two. Sometimes it is actually full, but you can't always trust the sign. So I went in, circled, went back out, circled, went back out. So I circled like 3 or 4 times. It's really not the biggest lot, but I just kept circling, hoping I would find something. I didn't. So then if you can't park in the lot, you have to look for street parking, which is like not a big deal. It's fine, but it's a really busy part of town, and there was no street parking. Did the same thing, circled and circled and circled, didn't find anything. And I was getting to that point of looking for parking where you feel like you're going to lose your mind. So Daisy was very flexible and said she was okay with going to a park. So I'm like, perfect, we'll go to a park by my parents, because we knew we were gonna come here. I just wanted her to burn some energy first. So we went to a park, but it's like right on the water. And so it was like ridiculously windy, you guys. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, there's some wind. It was like stuff was flying everywhere. Like people were trying to eat lunch. They couldn't eat lunch. It was ridiculous. So we were there for like about a half an hour. Y'all saw the clip from that. We were there about a half an hour. We went to go get back in the car. She said she wasn't ready for lunch yet. So I'm like, oh, we'll go to one more park. That's fine. Which she was excited about. We go to get back in the car. I see the damn ants again, or whatever they are, on her seat. They're all over the bottom. Like, they're not crawling on like the seat part. They're crawling at like the plastic base, like right next to the like where the seat is, like the actual seat of the car. So I was so just frustrated, and I was trying not to act frustrated because I didn't want her to vibe off of that, because that's normally what she does, and start freaking out. What's up? When I'm done. I'm almost done, and then I need to text Grandpa, and then I will come back there, okay? So we opted, your tummy hurts? Okay. We opted to not go to the park just because we were dealing with that. Thank God. she didn't freak out and she was willing to get in her seat. And we drove to my parents' house, which is like 10 minutes from that park we were at. So it's fine.
Mommy, never Grandpa got wet.
Grandpa got what? Oh, a rat. Yes, Grandpa caught a rat. So we left the park, came to my parents. So before we came to my parents, I did stop at Starbucks. There's a drive-thru close by, and I got a venti iced coffee, 4 pump. Why? Well, I can look at the label. Why am I trying to guess what it is? 4 pumps, sugar-free cinnamon dolce, no plastic syrup, 3 Splenda heavy whipping cream. Yes, I'm aware Splenda is not like the greatest thing on earth, but I'm drinking it today. It is what it is. Daisy is finishing up her lunch. She's just about done. She ate like half her quesadilla and half of her chicken. And I got her a lemonade, which is definitely a treat. I'm also gonna eat these right now. These are a 1/4 cup of the World Market Chili Lemon peanuts. I don't really feel like my Built Bar. Like I'm hungry, but I'm not like that hungry to have a protein bar. So I'm gonna show them your lemonade.
Lemonade?
Your lemonade. Is it delicious?
Yeah.
Is that a special treat?
Yeah.
Do we normally get lemonade?
No.
No.
It's a special day.
It's a special day. Special day, aka mommy is stressed out. So now my dad usually gets home around 1:30. So he'll be home in an hour-ish. And, you know, he's a dad, so I'm gonna have him try to take care of her car seat. I have to text him just to ask, but y'all, I can't see where they're coming from. Like, I tried to rip off some of the cushion again to just look, and I can't really see. But when I took her seat out of my car, there were a bunch of dead ones on the seat of the car. So they're coming from the bottom. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day.
Mommy, can I have some yogurt?
Sure. So anyways, we're gonna hang here. I will pop on when I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you Daisy playing, or when I eat something next, or once we have the car seat situation taken care of. Yeah, you can do that one. All right, you want to say see you in a little bit, people?
See you in a bit, people. Can I just put on by myself?
Days, can you tell the people what are you playing with?
I'm playing with a shotgun.
With Shopkins? Wow.
How we put these shoes?
I'm not even sure if this is going to be her
Look,
size.
up.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, Daisy is busy playing with her Shopkins. It's $2.50.
There we go.
I
That
have
fits.
2.
And it's $2.50. We're gonna hang out here for a while longer, which means that we're gonna be sitting in traffic on the way home, but that's okay. I canceled my first class for tonight, so I don't start teaching until 6:20. So I'm not really concerned with sitting in traffic. It is what it is. I have not had anything other than the peanuts and the iced coffee that I showed you earlier. I am working on a LaCroix. I guess what I meant by I didn't have anything was like I didn't have anything like with calories. I'm not really hungry. I know that's weird, but I'm not really hungry, and I don't really want something sweet, hence me like not eating, or even wanting, I shouldn't say not eating, not wanting the Built Bar, because I wouldn't be eating anyway, because I'm really not
I was gonna say this. Do this.
I'm not wanting food right now. So we shall see. I don't know. I could see where I might eat it on the way home, but as of right now, I'm good. We're gonna hang out here for a bit longer, and then I'll pop back on when I eat something. All right, y'all, so change of plans. We are staying at my parents' for dinner. Couldn't really tell you why I chose to do that. I honestly didn't mind having to sit in traffic, but then my dad was like, are you guys gonna stay for dinner? And sure, yes we are. We haven't seen them in like almost a week, and so it's been really nice for Daisy to hang out. My dad took her to the park. She's been playing with my mom. Now my parents have some friends over. We're all just hanging out outside. I will throw up a picture of the kind of like charcuterie plate that my mom has made. So far I have had one of those like salami wrapped cheeses, a piece of the pepper jack, and multiple slices of those pickles that you see. Well, I don't know if that made it into the picture, but I've had some spicy pickle slices. And yeah, what my mom's making for dinner is keto. She's just doing like chicken thighs and cauliflower and something else. So totally keto. I kind of planned on, when I woke up, I planned on tracking today, but then when we rolled through Starbucks and I got that venti iced coffee, I have no idea how much heavy whipping cream they put in there. So after that happened, I was like, yeah, I'm not tracking, because I don't like to play the guessing game. Like, it's just not worth it to me to guess how much heavy whipping cream they put in. I have no idea how much is in there. So that's what we're doing. I will check in with you guys when I eat dinner. Hey friends. Oh my God. Hey friends. Oh my gosh, I am tired, and I look very tired. It's 8:27, and I got home probably about 20 minutes ago. Oh, I should turn this off. We don't need to be getting demonetized around here. I got home, Daisy and I got home about 20 minutes ago. Funky filming day. Like, I just not planning on being at my parents', and then planning on like eating dinner at home, but eating dinner there. And I was gonna use my waffle maker, like couldn't do it, wasn't home. But anyways, I just always feel like kind of off when my filming goes so differently than I had it planned in my head. But you guys saw the charcuterie like plate that my mom had made, and then I chatted with you guys for a bit. After that, I only had a couple more pickles. I had like 2 slices of cheese, probably like 3 or 4 slices of salami. Again, I wasn't counting because I wasn't tracking today, like I mentioned with the whole Starbucks thing. So that was that. And then for dinner, my mom made it was like chicken thighs, green beans, and kohlrabi in like an Indian curry sauce. She did check the pack of this. It was like a sauce packet, and she said it was low carb. It was like 2 carbs per serving. And I had a thigh and a half worth of chicken and probably about a half cup of kohlrabi. I looked up the macros for the kohlrabi, and for a cup, it's around 4 net carbs. So that probably was about 2 net carbs that I consumed. And then she also did cauliflower rice. I didn't have very much. I had like bites of it, to be honest. And then there was some pasta salad, which I didn't touch. I had a Zevia, a black cherry Zevia. It was delicious. And I had a glass of wine. And today was just not only a weird filming day, but a weird eating day. I was just not hungry today, you guys, like at all. And I know people that are not new around here, y'all have listened to me say this a gajillion times, but I am not in the business of forcing myself to eat when I'm not hungry. I am in the business of eating things, you know, that are keto friendly, obviously, and trying to hit my macros when it comes to like a normal day of eating. But if I'm just not hungry, I am not eating. Like, that's not happening. So I really like can count on one hand the things that I ate today, but some days are just like that. And you know what? That's life. That's life. Not every single day. You're not gonna have the same hunger every single day, you know? So it is what it is. But right now I am going to have another sparkling water, and I'm gonna have a Built Bar. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna have, but I know that that will definitely fit into my macros just based on what I've eaten today. So I think I'm gonna go with, do I want the coconut? Cernan had the salted caramel. He said that was really good. So I'm gonna do a salted caramel Built Bar. I'm gonna do, what do I want? I'm gonna do a grapefruit LaCroix, and then I'm gonna go take a bath because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh, I don't think I ever gave you guys an update about the car seat. So my dad like ripped it apart, like took all of the cushion, the cushiony part off, took the cover off, shook it out like till there's no tomorrow. So much stuff came out of that car seat, you guys. It was disgusting, like food. just with her snacking like in the car, which I already told her no more, we're not doing that anymore. She can have, like I said, things that are not, that don't create crumbs. But we never found out where the ants came from. So, you know, my dad said like they could have been on her and gotten into the car that way. They could have come up through the car if we were like parked somewhere where there were ants or whatever, but they weren't, there was no like, oh, they're coming from here, or they're coming from this part of the car seat, or coming from in the car. So I don't know, I guess I'll see tomorrow if they're all gone. The car seat, like he cleaned it out and I put it back in my car around 2:30, and then, you know, we didn't leave my parents till like 7:40, 7:30, and there were no ants when she got back in the car. So I think we're in the clear, but we shall see. That was definitely an event today. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'm gonna go relax. I do have work in the morning, so I got to get up early. But I will catch you guys on Friday. Friday's gonna be a good old empties video. My empties box was overflowing. If y'all don't know, an empties video is like empty products that I own that I just chat about for about 20 minutes. So I love filming those videos. It's that like skincare beauty junkie side of me that gets to come out when I film those. So I know that I know they're not the most popular on my channel, but creatively I really like doing those. So I'll see y'all on Friday for that, and then Monday for another grocery haul. And we'll talk to you guys then. Bye, friends.